You know, sometimes the best meals are tucked away in those old cookbooks we forget about. Simple ingredients, one pan, and somehow they always make a great supper. Well, this bacon cheeseburger rice is one of them. Beef, crispy bacon, rice, and plenty of melted cheese all in one skillet. It's simple, hearty, and downright delicious. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is get the old cast iron skillet heated up over medium-high heat, and in we go with about 5 strips of bacon. Just gotta love bacon, and this is the maple bacon, so it's maple flavored, ever so good. But of course, you can just use regular bacon. And we're just gonna fry this up for a few minutes until it's nice and crispy. And you know what, guys? There is nothing nicer than the smell of frying bacon. Okie dokie, the bacon's all fried up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this aside on a plate just to drain some of that grease off while we continue on our merry way here. Now in the same pan, we're going to go in with a pound of ground beef. You don't want to touch that pan because you got all kinds of nice bacon flavor happening there. So we're just going to break this ground beef up a little bit. Oh, I can still smell that bacon cooking, guys, with that bacon grease. It smells so incredibly good. And then we'll just fry this up over medium-high heat once again until it's basically cooked through and no longer pink. Now, while I'm cooking here, my friends, I just have to interject and say something. I was this tempted to put the bacon in an air fryer, and then I thought, no, I don't want to miss out on those nice bacon flavors happening in the pan, and an air fryer just totally dries them out. So that's why it's pretty important, especially in cast iron, to do them in the pan. After 4 or 5 minutes, we're all simmered up here and looking pretty good, so I'm going to shove everything to one side. I love this pan, lots of room in it. And in we go with a small chopped onion and 3 cloves of garlic. And I'm just going to stir and saute this until that wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fills the air in the kitchen and the whole house. We are all sauteed up here, so mix everything together. Wow, this is smelling good. It's amazing just with onion and garlic how something can smell so good. Anyway, we're going to season things up with a bit of salt, and maybe about a teaspoon, some of the old ground black pepper, and you know me and pepper, I love pepper, so a good dose of that. Good heaping teaspoon, a couple of teaspoons of Worcester sauce for that depth of flavor, and amazing how long it's taken me to learn how to say that word Worcester sauce. Smoked paprika for that smoky flavor, a teaspoon of that. Now to build that hamburger cheeseburger effect, a tablespoon of ketchup. That'll add some nice sweetness to it. And about a teaspoon of yellow mustard. I actually spilled some of this at first. Stupid squeeze bottle just squirts out of there. It's pretty good like that. Now we'll mix everything together. Oh, look at this come together. Now and only now, I'm going to go in with a cup of long-grained rice. You can use any rice, but I just like the long grain. And we're going to stir everything until all those wonderful flavors coat that rice and mix together ever so beautifully. Let's look at this, guys. Wow. And you know what I dang near forgot, guys? A few hot pepper flakes. It's up to you, but just for that little bit of heat and warmth. Don't need very much, maybe about a quarter teaspoon. Those will stir around. Then we're going to pour in 2 cups of good, rich beef broth. Give it a good stir around. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. And we're going to bring this to a soft boil, and I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit. Cover this, and we're going to let it simmer away for maybe 15-18 minutes until that rice cooks up. Now, while that rice is cooking up, what I usually do is lift the lid every once in a while, give it a stir around just so it doesn't stick to the bottom. It'll do that in cast. But other than that, just give it a check. And if it gets a little too dry, add a bit more broth. And another thing with that mixture is frying up there, simmering. I'm going to grab up my bacon. We're just going to crumble this up. Oh, you have to simply love bacon, guys. Just something like that. That's about perfect like that. After about 18 minutes, guys, we are looking good here. So let's bring back that bacon flavor by adding about 3/4 of that bacon that we crumbled up, because we want to save some for the top. It's pretty good. And we'll just give this a stir around. Oh, but this is looking good. Just look at that rice in there. Now, as I was checking this rice periodically during the cook, I found it was a little bit dry. And especially with cast, it sticks to the bottom of the pan. So I ended up adding another 1/2 cup of broth. So that's about 2.5 cups of broth. But I'll put that in the recipe as well. So we are pretty much done. I'm going to kill the heat, but don't be going away yet because we got stuff to do. Is grab up some grated cheddar cheese, and I'm going to sprinkle this over the top. Now, you don't want it completely covered because people are going to say, what is that? That's one great big glob of cheese. You want some of that bacon showing through and some of that rice, ground beef. Oh my goodness. Now that cheese is spread out, I'm going to throw the lid back on, turn off the heat. We'll just let this cheese melt down naturally. 2 minutes and we are melted down beautifully. So I'm going to grab up the rest of that bacon and go over the top. I crumble this up a little bit more. But look at that. Bacon cheeseburger. Oh, it even looks like it. And I bet you it's going to taste like it. Now it looks really good the way it is, but I think I'm just going to add a little bit of chopped parsley. Just a tiny bit, not too much. Over the top to add a bit of color. There, that's looking real professional. And there you have it, my friends, from the old cookbook, our bacon cheeseburger rice. It doesn't get much easier or much better, and I bet you this is going to taste absolutely fantastic. Now let's lift this up and see what we have here, guys. Some bacon on there, some cheese. Oh. This is going to be super, super yummy. All right, you ready? We're going to give this a taste test now. I'm not exaggerating my reaction, guys. The first thing you get is that smoky bacon, that maple bacon flavor. And then that seasoning hits you and the cheese. The rice is done incredibly well. You have to make this up. It is so good. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out. I can't stress enough. You're going to love this. So simple, so easy, so old school, so cookbook. So make it up. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. In the meantime, I'm going to cheat double dip and have more. So good.